Hi guys, this is Yes We Camp and I am reviewing the K2 Rail Assault Rifle, also known as Galil arm if you are playing in North America. This is an extremely popular weapon due to the fact that first, it is probably one of the easiest to use assault rifles, and second, if you play on the European version of the game, you can get this weapon for free when you first create an account. You have the choice between the K2 and the M4A1. So, I have mentioned that it is easy to use, but is this fact really true, and to what extent? Well, let's put it this way. If you are an inexperienced player, the K2 is very user-friendly because since it has no recoil, and I mean it literally, it has no recoil whatsoever, then you don't need to focus so much on handling the gun, but you just need to worry about your aim. And if you are inexperienced and your aim is not so good yet, you still get to land a few shots on your enemy. But that's it, and unfortunately landing a few shots on your enemy is not enough to warrant a kill with the K2. You have to be good at doing a few things that I will discuss in a moment. And if you are good at those, then the K2 is a very deadly weapon, and actually I think it is one of the top assault rifles in game. So what is it that you need to work on if you want to use the K2 effectively? Well, first you need to be good at keeping your crosshair at head level all the time. This is also called headlining, and it is a very good habit to develop when using any weapon, but it is of the utmost importance if you use the K2, because otherwise, if you just go for body shots, you will be outgunned fairly frequently, because the gun has decent damage. It kills him 4 shots to the chest, and 1 shot to the head, and the rate of fire is average. So the K2 is outgunned by other weapons if you go for body shots. Second trick to use the K2 is by bursting or tapping, because even if the gun has no recoil, it has some spread. So at long range, if you miss the head of your enemy on your first shots, then you have less accuracy after that, and it becomes more difficult to hit the head or to kill with body shots. And if you burst, you slow down the decrease in accuracy after each shot. These are basically the 2 things you need to do when using this weapon: keeping your crosshair at head level, headlining, and bursting. If you can do that, then the K2 is really a force to be reckoned on the battlefield. You can easily chain headshots one after the other. And basically this is also why I totally recommend purchasing this gun. Even though it is not my main weapon, it is totally worth your money or supply points. There is one thing, though, I have to point out. From what I gather from the forums, this gun has been recently nerfed in Korea, meaning that it has been modified by the developers in order to make it less powerful. You may want to consider that before purchasing it, because it is true that we don't know when we'll get the nerf on the other versions of the game, but eventually we will get it, and I don't really know how this new version of the K2, the nerfed version, is compared to the version that we currently have. This is pretty much all. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. This is Yes We Camp, signing out, peace, and I'll see you guys later.